Today's video, we're going to be talking about a house and how it could be possibly haunted. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Morbid Gossip, where we're talking about anything from true crime to mysteries to abandoned and haunted places and the history about them. Before we get into today's video, I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for 76 subscribers. I have only been doing YouTube for about 2 weeks, so this is incredibly insane to process. But I am super grateful that this has happened and that you guys are enjoying my content. I will say my schedule has been getting progressively busier and that I may not be able to upload as often as I would like to, but I will try my best to keep putting out videos every Friday at 2:30 Central Time. And if you guys haven't noticed, the background is a bit different. I did do a video that I posted before this one of a little background tour. I did change the lighting up a little bit. You can see that there is a little bit of red. You can let me know if you guys like the red or if you like the old lighting better. I have LED lights around that I can change different colors, so maybe you'd like a different color for the background. But for right now, this is what it's going to look like. You can't see the full background, but if you would like to see that, just go and check out my background tour video. Now let's get on to today's video. The Allen house has so much history and mystery to it. The house has been featured on many different shows and YouTube channels such as Ghost Brothers. In all these shows, crazy things have happened. But let's get into the history about the house and how it supposedly became haunted. The Allen house was built in 1906 in Monticello, Arkansas. Joe Allen, his wife, and 3 daughters moved into the home. In 1914, Liddell Allen, one of Joe Allen's daughters, ended up getting married. Later on in 1917, Joe Allen ended up passing away. Liddell Allen went on to have a son with her husband, but soon after they ended up getting a divorce in 1927. Fast forward to 1945, when Liddell Allen's son, aged 28, died from pneumonia. Just 3 years later, in the Christmas of 1948, the Liddell family was having their annual Christmas party at their home in Monticello when Liddell Allen went up to her room with a punch and a plate of food. Liddell ended up mixing mercury cyanide in her punch and consumed this. Mercury cyanide is usually a white, odorless powder or clear liquid. Mercury cyanide can attack the kidneys and the brain, ultimately causing death in large doses. But at this time, mercury cyanide was found in some medications. Since this mercury cyanide was not enough to kill her instantly, she ended up living for multiple days afterwards until 1949. January of 1949, Liddell ended up passing away. Liddell's mother ended up sealing off this room from the outside world, and in 1954, Liddell's mother passed away. The home was then turned into apartments, and this is when the hauntings started. Most people speculate that these hauntings are done by Liddell Allen herself. People said that things were moving on their own and reported seeing shadow or ghostly people, and that some items would just simply disappear. This made some people living in the building and locals suspect that this house must be haunted. Later in the 21st century, the home changed owners to an author named Mark Spencer. Mark Spencer and his family bought the home. The Allen house has been on many different shows, and people have done investigations on the home and reported seeing all kinds of different things that we will get onto further in the video. In 2009, Mark said that he had this overwhelming feeling that he needed to go up into the attic of the home. When he did, he ended up pulling up the floorboards and finding over 80 love letters from Liddell to her secret lover. Turns out Liddell Allen was having a love affair. With who? With not only, but her first love, Prentice Savage. Now, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that, but that's how I would pronounce it. The only problem with her being in love with Prentice was the fact that he was married. Though Prentice said that he would leave his wife for Liddell, he never did. And most people suspect that that is why Liddell ended up taking her own life. Now, paranormal investigators have reported seeing doppelgangers of themselves and other people in the home. They have seen many other things happen in this house, and it truly does make people believe this house is haunted. Now, the house is open for tours. You do have to book them, I think, ahead of time, and I think they only do them like a couple days a week, but they are open for tours as far as I am aware of. But let me know after listening to today's video, would you go and take a tour of this house? Comment down below if you would take a tour of this house, and let me know if you guys would like to see in the future me go to the Allen house and take a tour and learn a little bit more about the paranormal side of this house, and if it really is haunted like people say. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That is a little bit of the history of the Allen house. I am sure there's much more details out there, but this is what I found in my research and what I wanted to share to you guys. If you have any other information you would like to share about the Allen house, please leave a comment down below about it. If you have any other true crime, mysteries, haunted, or abandoned places you would like me to talk about, please leave the case down below, and I look forward to reading your guys' comments. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.